Hello.
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 Howdy do.
Good.
That's pretty good. It's a good way to start.
Welcome back
Welcome back
to
to
Us Unfiltered.
Us Unfiltered. That was awkward. This is episode 5. Yeah, right? Yeah, this is episode 5.
Yes.
Alright, cool. We, as you can see, well, maybe you notice, maybe you don't. You probably do. We switched the cameras around a little bit. That's what's new in our lives.
Yeah, we're giving a new thing a try, and if it works, then that's good. And if it doesn't, we can just change it back to how it was.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's how shit works. If you do have the chance to change it back. 'Cause sometimes there's things you can't change after you do it.
Like shooting a man. I'm not wrong.
Do you have anything to talk about?
I do. Well, first off, today's what, Sunday? Today's Sunday.
Well, technically, it's gonna be Tuesday.
Well,
I
right
get
now,
no.
at the time of us recording.
The time of us recording is Sunday, but it's like people could listen to this any day of the week, and then they'll hear us say it's Sunday and be like, "No, it's not."
Or they'll be like, "Oh shit, it is? I thought it was Wednesday. I'm not supposed to be at work."
It's Wednesday, my dudes. Ah!
Why'd you do that?
What do you have to talk about?
All right, glossing over that. I guess I'll jump right into it. Oh, you know what we haven't done yet? I guess I'm not
No.
jumping into it right away.
Okay, do you?
Would you rather?
You're right, we have not done that.
We haven't.
I
Should-
don't have any would you rather questions, though.
Well, I mean, you have a computadora right in front of you.
I suppose I could do that.
Do we want to start with that, or should we talk about something and then just cut that something off?
You decide.
What inventions do you think have had
Okay.
some of the biggest impacts?
You decided
on
quickly.
people?
What was the question?
What inventions do you think have had some of the biggest impacts on people? Anything. First thing that comes to your mind.
Internet.
Okay. I agree.
The wheel.
Well, don't
Fire.
just list off.
Cars.
Hold on. Fire wasn't really invented.
Fire.
Well, why do you?
Fine, I guess we'll take it one by one.
Yeah. Internet.
Internet. Yeah, man.
In what ways?
In what ways?
Yes, in what ways?
In what ways?
has it had the biggest impact?
It's just like, look at what we're doing right now. Internet.
I suppose for fire, you're gonna be like, "Wow, look at the warmth we have." Fire.
That's not what I'll be like. I'll be like, look at your hair. Fire. Because his hair's orange.
I think that
And then fire is orange.
it's not.
It
It's
can
not
be.
just orange.
It's different colors, but orange is involved.
Yeah,
You know what I like? I like when fire is blue.
me too.
I think that's
And
cool.
green.
Green fire?
That shit's fire, bro.
Literally.
Yeah. I have a random question,
Okay.
completely out of the blue, and then we'll come back to this. I need a drink of water first, though. Got phlegm in my throat. The other day I bought. This is not the random thing, but the other day I
Are you
bought.
gonna take a drink of water or what?
Yeah. The other day I bought allergy medicine, and I'm guessing, like, I've been taking it. You know, you take one a day. I'm guessing it takes a couple days to really start working. So, okay. So, random question. When you were a kid, what?
I'm just trying to figure out why you said that.
Because I needed to take a drink of water because my throat was phlegmy.
Okay. Proceed.
Proceeding. When you were a kid, did you ever, like, blow spit bubbles with your mouth? It was actually easier if you had phlegm in your mouth. Speaking of phlegm.
Yeah?
Yeah? Like I'm gonna try one like this, like not like that. That was bad. I don't know if
Yes, I would
doubt the
do that.
camera saw that. Yeah, you would.
I would.
That was fun.
Yeah. Well, sure, I guess.
It killed time in church and other places, grocery stores. Sam's Club I liked as a kid.
Sam's Club is great.
That was just a fun place to be. I don't know. Like, I know that sounds strange.
Fun.
Yeah. I mean, you could just run around and get samples, and they had this, like, big cooler with the big silver door, and it looked like a bank vault or something. And usually when you would walk in, they had, like, a GameCube hooked up. Remember GameCube?
I remember GameCube. I don't
Yeah.
remember Sam's Club having a GameCube to play.
It did. I think they had Kingdom Hearts one time when I was there. That was fun. That was fun.
Uh-huh. So, internet.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's useful for just figuring out anything you could ever want to know about anything.
Yeah.
Like, in the blink of an eye.
There's just... With the internet, there's, like, just too much to even talk about. Like,
Yeah.
you can literally go in any sort of conversational way just by saying, let's talk about the internet. So it's like, I don't even know what to say. Because there's so much to say. Actually, I know what to say. Because it relates to something that I want to talk about. Because it's internet related. And we're talking about the internet.
That we are.
I wanted to talk about social media.
In a way, I did also. So, yeah, go ahead.
Social media is just, it's weird. It's weird.
Interesting intro.
Okay, so what I wanted to talk about in terms of social media was how, like, I have social media. I have Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. It's like I go on them, like, every day, but I've never really, like, posted much on social media. Like, I've never really cared to post too much.
I'll share stuff on Facebook. Not super often. I used to post quite a bit more than I do now.
Yeah, like when I first got Twitter back in 2012, Like the first year, I tweeted like 3,000 times,
Damn.
and in the 6 years since,
Wait, in the first year, like 3,000 times?
yeah, 3,000 tweets in 1 year.
That's like just a little less than 10 tweets a day.
Yeah.
You were tweeting that much?
When I first got Twitter, yeah. It was basically just tweeting whatever you were doing or whatever was on your mind, or
Yeah, I guess. I guess Facebook
like
asks
that's
what's on
that's
your
what
mind.
Twitter is. Except Twitter is like, it's more okay on Twitter to post a lot.
Yeah.
If you post on Facebook 10 times a day, it's like, what are you doing?
And I feel like with Facebook, because, like I was saying, I used to post a lot more on that. But then, like, all of our parents started getting Facebook, and all, like, the adults, and I know we're adults now, but I mean, like, the real adults started getting Facebook, and it just kind of, like, I don't want to say it was a buzzkill, but, because, I mean, it's cool. Be connected.
It's a
It's fine.
buzzkill, though.
Yeah. I don't want to say it, but I'll say it.
No, like the staying connected part. It's like, that's cool. But at the same time, it's like Facebook is, I don't know, to me it's the worst of the like main social medias.
But yet it's still probably like the most used.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with you. I think it's the worst. Other than that, though, I really only use, well, Instagram, and then, I mean, would you count Snapchat? That's social media.
I would.
I use Snapchat a lot.
Yeah, people post stuff. You
Yeah,
see
true.
what they're doing. You talk to people on it. You can get like news and stuff from there, but I don't know who's using Snapchat for news.
Yeah, I don't.
You can. But yeah, it's like Facebook is just, I don't know. It's kind of like, just for the most part, it just seems like a different, it's mostly used by like a different generation than us.
Yeah.
So,
How many, like, billions of users are on Facebook? Is it, like, I want to say 3 billion.
probably
it wouldn't
like
surprise
everyone
me.
that has internet
Yeah,
probably has a
literally.
Facebook.
My
or at
little
least
cousin
close.
just recently turned 13, and he had Facebook, I mean, since before he was 13.
Yeah. That's another thing about social media. Like, it's, like, it didn't really become like a big thing for us until we were like, well, Facebook was like big like late 2000s.
Yeah, I think 2009 or 2010 is when I first got Facebook.
So it's like we were like teenagers.
Yeah.
But it's like now everyone's growing up with all that social media available right away. Like, we didn't have it available when we were 11. But now 11-year-olds do.
Yeah.
So it's just, I don't know where I'm going with this.
What is your feeling about kids that young having Facebook or social media in general?
I don't know. I want to say I'm not a fan of
I
like
agree.
kids having social media, but I feel like if it were available when I was a kid, I probably would have used it.
Same. I
But
mean,
I
MySpace.
don't think it's good. Yeah, MySpace. I
I
forgot about that.
that.
Yeah,
I had
MySpace
that when I
was-
was like 12,
Yeah.
13. Shit, I guess. I guess I shouldn't be against it then.
I don't know. It's just, I was gonna say. I just realized I was gonna say more about Twitter, but then we started talking about Facebook. Can I go back to Twitter?
You can do whatever you want. You can kick me out of your house if you want.
Oh, I'll do what I want.
Please don't, but...
Kevin,
yeah.
get out of my house.
No.
Yes.
Make me. I got him now.
So, Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, like, my first year on
I
Twitter,
won.
I tweeted 3,000 times. And in the 6 years since then, I've tweeted, like, 3,000 times.
Damn.
So, 3,000 times in 1 year, 3,000 times in 6 years. So I'm at, like, 6,000 tweets total. My point is, like, when I first got it, it was like I would just, like, always just tweet whatever. But now it's like I just don't really ever feel like posting anything. You know, and like we've talked about this, like it's not the case anymore, but there was a time where it's like I was like concerned about what other people would think of the stuff that I would post.
Yeah, same here.
So that was part of why I stopped posting as much as I did. Now, it's not about that. It's just I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't feel the need to.
Yeah.
I
But-
feel like when we're younger, like, we have... I don't know. I feel like things come to our mind, or we're feeling something, and we just feel the need to put it out there. Like, I feel like as we've gotten older, we've gotten more of a handle over our thoughts and feelings.
Yeah.
So we don't need to be like, bleh, thought. Take that, world.
Bleh, thought.
Yeah.
I agree. But lately, since we started doing this podcast, it's like when you do things like this, you know, like when you're creating things, it's like you gotta share it with the world.
Yeah.
Like that's how you get yourself out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's how people find out about what you're doing. But like the few times I've posted about the podcast, it's felt weird.
Yeah. I know exactly
It's
what you
not
mean.
again, it's not like I'm not concerned about what people are thinking of what I post. It's just I don't like posting things. Even though
Yeah.
it's like we're doing a podcast. We should post about it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter if people like interact with the post or whatever. It's what you got to do.
I know. Like,
Because if you don't do it, then no one's gonna know what you're doing.
Yeah. And I remember when I was first posting about us doing a podcast, there was like a thought in my head, like, who cares? Like, I care.
Who
And
cares that
you
we're doing a
care.
podcast?
Yeah,
No one.
like, huh?
What?
What did you say?
Continue.
I don't know what he said. Okay. But yeah, that was a thought in my head, like, no one's gonna care about this. And then, I mean, like, that didn't at all, like, deter me from wanting to make a podcast. I just, I don't know, I hope somebody likes it. I know, I'm not, I feel like I'm trash talking us. I'm not. That's actually
Do you
exactly
think we
what
suck
I'm
or
doing.
something?
No,
You want
I-
to quit this? Okay.
No. Just
This
I
is the
don't-
final episode.
lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
Okay, I was talking shit about us.
Yeah. Yeah. You were.
But not really. No, maybe honestly, it's probably just like an internal thing that I don't know. I just feel like most people don't really care about what other people are doing. In some cases, they do, and I could be completely wrong. I probably am. God, I sound depressing right now. I'm gonna shut up.
I kind of agree. I think I feel like people. I don't know. I feel like I can't even explain what I'm thinking. It's like
That's what it's like, huh?
No, it's not like that.
No.
Okay, it's like people have a more difficult time getting into something if it's something that's not, I guess, popular.
I hear you.
Like, I don't know, if we had a ton of people interacting with our posts, then that would probably make other people more likely to interact with it. You know, like if someone sees a post that has 3 likes, they'll probably scroll over it. But if they see a post that has 50 likes, I feel like they're more likely to look at it. I feel like that makes a difference in people's minds. Like, even if they're not, like, thinking it could be, like, just a subconscious thing, like.
So we need to make a bunch of fake accounts.
Exactly.
I knew where you were leading that.
Yeah, just spend all night making a bunch of Facebooks, so then when we post stuff, we can like it, and then everyone else will start interacting, and we'll become famous.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting at.
Mm-hmm. No, but you're right, because things that are popular for a reason, because it's good content, whatever it is. So,
but content can be good even if it's not popular.
Well, if that's the case, then chances are it's like newer content, which is what our podcast is. It's new.
Yeah, but you were shit talking us, so we're probably not good.
Well, that's
content.
because I'm just a depressing little bitch sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yes? Hopefully only sometimes.
Going back to Twitter.
Yeah.
You'll see it on Twitter. Like, once a tweet starts getting retweeted and liked and shit, it can just take off. Like
herpes in a whorehouse.
Yeah.
You know, that old saying.
Yeah, like, you'll see a tweet that has, like, 1 million likes. 1 fucking million. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And then you'll just keep seeing that tweet. Because people keep retweeting it and liking it. Because it's the hot tweet that's going around.
Yeah.
But it's like, a lot of times it's not like the best tweet ever. It's just a tweet that a lot of people noticed.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And there are plenty of great tweets that don't get that many likes. But why not? It's because a lot of people aren't going to look at it because they don't see a big number next to it.
What do you think is the largest number our brains can, like, just conceive? Because a million, I can't, like, I know how many a million is, but I can't picture a million objects in my head. Like, I can't fathom that. 1,000? Yeah, I probably could. 1,000 is, I mean, a lot.
I don't understand the question.
Well, like,
Like, how
we
many
can't.
individual objects can I think of in my head
Well, yeah, it's
at once?
like the biggest star in the universe. Like, our brains cannot fathom just the sheer size of it.
Well, my brain
Same
can.
with big numbers. Oh, your brain can?
Yeah.
Yeah, get the
It can-
fuck out of here.
This is my house. Make me.
It's not your house when you say shit like that. Get styled on, bitch.
I was carrying a bear on my back and I fell and I cut my hand.
Yeah, he got a boo-boo.
The end.
It was right behind me, too.
So with social media, like, I kind of want to get into that, like, mindset that, I don't know, it's weird because I don't, I'm fine with posting things. Like, I'm not worried about what other people will think of what I post. But it's like, I want to get in the mindset where I, like, want to post.
Yeah.
I want to post.
Well, as far
But
as
I don't want to.
As far as the podcast, do you, like, want to promote it?
I do.
Then that's a start.
Yeah. But I also want to do other stuff, too. Like, post other stuff that I'm doing.
Then do it.
I haven't posted much. So I don't know how.
That sounded really whiny. I should put you in a timeout for that.
Okay.
Yeah, face the corner.
So, yeah, the internet has been impactful.
Yes, it has. Also, I mean, like you said, the wheel, obviously, that goes without saying. I don't think we even need to talk about that.
What if I want to?
I mean, if you really want, I guess.
Yeah, the wheel, it rolls.
Is
That's
that it?
pretty much it. Do you have an answer to your question that you want to?
Inventions?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, probably, like, prosthetic organs.
Oh.
That's kind of like a newer, kind of up-and-coming thing that'll probably be used. I think I read the other day that the first prosthetic heart, I don't know if it was prosthetic or if it was grown with stem cells. That's what they grow them with, right? I think it is.
I don't know. Do I look like a doctor to you?
No.
There you go. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
How can you just make a heart?
You just fucking do it.
I feel like there's more to it than that.
No. That's pretty much just it.
So if I'm just like, heart,
Yeah.
that didn't work.
We didn't try hard enough.
Let's see you do it.
No, because I know that I can't try hard enough.
But you said
I'm not a witch.
just a bitch. Get style down.
Look at your TV. The face that it's paused on.
Yeah, humans are just... They're crazy. They're crazy.
They literally are.
They're crazy.
There's a lot of crazy fucking people out there.
That's not what I mean.
I know it's not.
I mean, humans are crazy because they can make all this shit.
Yeah.
They also are crazy as in, like...
Insane. Woo. Do you remember hearing, what was it, our sophomore, junior year in high school? Get out of here, bug.
I don't remember.
I haven't said it yet.
I don't care.
So there was like a guy out in California or something, somewhere, and he had taken bath salts,
Okay.
and I think he was naked, just running around public, eating people's
I
faces.
think that was in Florida.
Florida?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, you know,
One of the two. That's pretty much the only
there's
places.
just always news about a Florida man doing some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was eating people.
Is there a subreddit dedicated to that?
Florida man?
Or are you what did I see one time? I don't know if you type in on Google a Florida man.
You can type in your birthday and then Florida man and you'll see a headline.
Yeah.
What's your birthday? August
29th.
August 29th.
Does the year matter too? Do you
the second. Should I put the year? Or should I just the second suggestion is August 29th, Florida man. All right, let's see. Okay. Let's see. The first headline. Florida man. Oh my god. That thumbnail was terrifying.
What was it?
Some zombie looking guy.
Oh,
Okay.
probably a meth head.
Oh, I didn't even finish reading the headline at first, but then when I did, that's when I laughed. Okay, here's the
Thank you for
headline.
narrating.
Your Florida man birthday headline is Florida man tells cop that's what she said after being pulled over and questioned about bulge.
About bulge.
The suspect's bulge allegedly contained marijuana and a glass pipe.
Oh. Oh man.
Let's see mine.
What is your birthday, Danny?
April. This one's
So
from.
the people know.
It's April 26th, but this first one is actually from April 28th. The second one is from April 29th of this year. Meth smoking Florida man attacks mattress in jealous rage.
I want to know what was going through his mind. Oh, fuck.
The one right above it, that's from April 28th, is Florida man arrested after shooting over cat hair.
See, people are crazy.
From April 26th of 2018, Florida man pours gasoline and sets girlfriend on fire.
Why not?
Florida man arrested for kicking swans. Wait, there's more to it. There's more. Florida man arrested for kicking swans at Lake Eola while practicing karate.
Why are you practicing on swans? Is that like gonna be your biggest foe? Is that why you're learning karate, to defeat all the swans?
Swans are fucking... No, not swans. Geese.
Oh, okay.
Geese are fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Geese's... Geese. Not geeses. Geese are terrible people.
It's true. Now, I want to say quick, I know we were just laughing at all these headlines just because of, like, just the sheer ridiculousness of them.
Yeah.
But they are actually, like, horrible things to have
Yeah.
happened. And, like, I feel very bad, like, for the girlfriend that got set on fire.
Of course.
I feel bad for the mattress.
I feel
and
bad
the
for the
geese.
swans.
Yeah.
They were swans.
They were swans?
If they were geese, I wouldn't feel bad. But since they're swans,
Yeah.
I feel
Swans
bad.
are so graceful. How could you practice karate on a swan? That shouldn't even
By
be a
being
sentence.
from Florida.
Yeah.
Florida seems like a...
Wild place.
Honestly, it seems like a bad state.
You're gonna... Yeah, I see you tightening your
I didn't
lips
say
there.
that.
It's out there. On
Where,
the internet.
Where were we talking about? Why did we...
Because
Oh,
I was talking about prosthetic
yeah,
organs,
and
and then you said
we
people
said
are
people
crazy.
Yeah, that's how we
And
got
then I
there.
said they're literally crazy.
Okay.
Clearly,
Okay.
they
Okay.
are.
Okay.
Okay. You look like you don't know where you are. You're just
What's
looking
going
around.
on?
Like you just landed on a shoreline after being at sea for 6 months.
Do you have more inventions that you're...
Not inventions, but related to technology in general. And this is something that we've talked about a bit. And just lately I've been thinking about it. Like, technology, though it has many positives and many benefits, it has a lot of negatives just on human beings socially. And with, like, relationships in general. With, like, you know, romantic relationships or
Yeah.
just relationships with friends and family. Because
Yeah.
I feel like it disconnects us. Yes, Danny?
Are you gonna go on your little rant about your little theory of social media and technology and how it affects relationships? I mean, that's what you're starting to go into, but like, are you gonna go into the whole thing that we've already talked about? I don't know. Are you gonna go into the whole
Shimmying over
thing?
there? Dude,
Are you gonna
shimmy.
go into the
You're on
whole
camera, baby.
thing?
I mean, I don't really know what the whole thing is.
Just your whole theory of the stimulation
What's
and
my
the... Are you gonna talk about that?
Yeah,
just
I
wondering.
I guess I kind of need a refresher on my own theory. What did I say?
How do you not remember your shit?
Oh, okay. Yes. The races may begin.
All right. So, Kevin's got a lot of...
I think I hear
Turn.
fireworks outside.
Stay.
Oh.
I don't want you angled like that. Come on. Come on.
Can you tighten it, the knobs on the side? tighten?
Good thinking there. Okay. Actually, I want it like this.
So, technology. I feel like, especially our phones, our generation, particularly, has become so dangerously accustomed, and I will say dangerously, as I already said it. We've become so dangerously accustomed to instant gratification. And now I am speaking to the people, and I'm speaking to you, Danny.
I've heard all of this, so I can just sit here and twiddle my thumbs.
I want you to see how long you can twiddle your thumbs before they get sore. So I'm going to keep talking, and you can just twiddle your thumbs.
I'm up for the challenge.
Okay, you're twiddling them?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha, okay.
You think I'm a fake twiddler?
No, I've never thought anyone is a fake twiddler.
Good. 'Cause
Good.
I'm not.
Okay, I can only see like half your face right now. Well, actually,
Probably a
keep
good
twiddling. Keep twiddling. Don't move the computer monitor.
I can move myself.
So we've become so accustomed to instant gratification and notifications and getting that ring or that buzz in your phone. And I say buzz as in like a vibration, but really it can be like a buzz. Like there's something intoxicating about it. And it's just so instant. We don't have to work for it. And things in relationships and just being social in general, sometimes you do have to work for it. And when things aren't working out or you're sick of someone, you don't want to like push through it or figure it out because it takes effort that you're not accustomed to putting in. Unless it's really like, I feel like technology has also kind of made us more selfish in a way, because we really only a lot of people only take the time for themselves now. And yeah, there are still plenty of good people out there that do good things for others and are selfless. But I feel like we would much rather just not put in effort to deal with someone else and instead just worry about ourselves. And I think technology has had a huge negative impact on that. And it sucks, because for me, I'm an old-fashioned guy in a lot of ways. Like, I want to learn the nitty-gritty little things about people and the quote-unquote boring things about people, and I want to build relationships and maintain them. But a lot of people just don't really want to do that anymore. Well, they want to.
They don't want to build. They want something that they feel is already built.
Yes, very well said.
Damn, the only thing I say in is fucking gold.
Good. Still twiddling those thumbs, I see. Nice.
Fuck
I
yeah.
like it. Nice. You're a pro twiddler. But yeah, I want to build relationships. And I want to put in effort to that. And there's a lot of people that don't want to anymore. And it's sad, because I don't know what it's going to mean for the future of humanity. I mean, we all know...
Gonna die.
Yeah, we are all gonna die. We're dying right now.
I'll die twiddling my thumbs. 'Cause I'm not gonna stop.
Twiddling your thumbs will probably be your cause of death. Overexhaustion from twiddling thumbs.
It's starting to feel weird. But I'm not gonna stop.
This reminds me of freshman year physical science, when we had to stick our hands in ice. Well, first, before we did that, we had to open and close our hand as many times as we could until it got too tired, and then write down how many. And then we would put our hand in ice for like 30 seconds or a minute or so, and then do it again, and then see how many times we could do it. And I don't remember what the experiment was showing, but we did it.
You know what I want to know now that I have been twiddling my thumbs for like 5 minutes?
Huh.
I want to know what the world record is for longest time twiddling thumbs continuously.
I don't know.
Because I feel like I can break it.
Whoever holds that record probably also holds the record for most bored man or woman.
How can that be a record?
I was just making a joke. I guess it didn't land.
No, it didn't.
That was the joke continuing to fly. That one didn't land either. I'm gonna drink my water.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with your take on technology and how it's affected people. It's like I kind of don't want it to be like that.
Me neither.
Yeah. And I don't know, like, what we can do about it. Like, that's just how the world is changing.
I think just being aware of it. Because I think this is kind of analogous to electricity. Like, electricity will always want to take the easiest path for it. So it'll always go through, like, metal or something that's grounded. Like, you know, lightning will strike something taller than shorter because striking something taller is the easier path for it. As far as gratification, just the natural easiest path for our brain to get gratification is through our phones or other technology. And we don't even think about it. We're unaware of it. It just happens naturally.
Mm-hmm.
And that's same for why people overeat. Because it's easy. But I think we need to become aware of that and realize that it's having a negative effect on us. And then break away. Like, I think the feature on the iPhones now where you can track your activity, and my phone, I have an iPhone 10, it even tells me how many times I've picked up my phone just to look at it. Whether I unlocked it or not, just picked it up to look at it. And I was looking before, it said like 55 times. I was like, holy fuck, that's way too much. And that's me just not blindly, but just mindlessly just picking up my phone to look at it. I don't even think about it.
So this is just kind of like contradicting what I said earlier, how I want to like just post things. Like I want to do that because it's like I have things that I'm doing that I want to share.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's like part of me wants to attempt like giving up social media. Like
I feel
like
the same way.
I feel like I wouldn't be able to stop using Snapchat because that's how I communicate with friends.
Yeah, same.
Besides Messenger, I don't really text too much.
Me neither.
So I would keep Snapchat for that reason, but it's like I'd like to see how not going on Twitter for a day would feel. And there are days like I don't go on Facebook, and that's fine because like I said, I think Facebook's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could be fine without Facebook. I'm curious about Twitter though, and Instagram. Instagram is like it's so like I like Instagram, but I think it can have a bad effect on us because it's like one of those things where Instagram for the most part is just
how great people's lives
it's
are.
how it's all the good things that they're doing, and that's not bad, but it's like
it just builds an improper representation.
Yeah, it's like
for whoever sees it.
It's
and
like
that's not the intention of it.
I know that, but that's just how.
It's just how it works.
Like you see all these people always doing shit, and you're like, I want to do shit. And if you're not doing shit, then you feel like your life isn't fulfilling.
Yeah. Because you think, like, yeah, people are only posting the good things from their lives. Why would you post something bad from your life? Like,
yeah.
Hey, just got a divorce.
Like,
everybody.
It's stupid that's, like, how it can work psychologically.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just kind of how it is, which kind of again contradicts like me wanting to post the shit that I'm doing, like because it can affect people in a weird way.
Yeah, and it's something that you're
I don't
proud of, and why would you not want to share that?
I don't know. Maybe we should just stop being stupid. Just
How do you mean?
I mean
yes,
I just mean
but
be able to handle seeing all the good shit in everyone's lives and not feeling like we're missing things.
true. True. Or we should start posting all the bad stuff. Like, oh man, I've been having diarrhea all morning long.
Hey Kevin.
What's up with you guys? Still twiddling?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was gonna say we forgot to take a break again.
What time are we at?
Take a guess.
Well, seeing as how off I was last time, I'm gonna say we're at like 40 minutes.
We are at 51.
Oh Jesus.
Should we take a break?
Yeah.
All right. Well, a break.
And we're back.
I guess that works. I was trying to do air quotes while saying a break, but I can't do that while I'm twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah, do that again. Try that.
A break.
Oh, that's fucky with the brain, dude. Okay, twiddle.
It's like
like you can't. I can't
do it
twiddle
both.
and air quote at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you have any more social media things to say? Or just anything
Not
in general?
social media.
I see you have a decent amount of stuff listed there.
Yeah, I mean
And
3 things.
How many have we talked about? We've only talked about one,
like
right?
2 and a half. 2.
What? What have we talked about on your list?
Well, inventions. I have what inventions do you think have had some of the biggest impacts on people? And also negative impact of technology on relationships. I don't know why I put a question mark.
I'm Ron Burgundy?
And then number 3, when we were watching a different podcast earlier, the thought crossed my mind, like, when we quote unquote have to talk, we're able to talk just fine. Like, for here, like you and I, for a podcast. Oh, Jesus.
It didn't work.
For the podcast, we each sit down in a chair for like an hour, and we just choose to talk for an hour.
Uh-huh.
And we that made me slightly uncomfortable.
Good.
We just choose to talk for like an hour, and we can talk about so many different things, and we can, I don't know, learn a bit about each other and where we stand on topics, and just get to the bottom of things.
We can learn about the world.
Yeah, I mean, we really kind of can. We can analyze. But, like, when we're not... Like, this is really the only time that we try to do that. And again, I feel like technology is a distraction from that. I think it prevents people from talking.
But we're doing this in a way that involves technology.
Well, I mean, like, phones, like... Have you ever... I know you have. Like, where you sit in a room full of your friends, and you're all sitting on your phone, doing something else.
Yeah.
Think of, like, 50 years ago. People would just,
alive.
like, be in a room. Fuck you. People would just be sitting in a room and...
Twiddling their thumbs.
Yeah, maybe. And talking.
Not as long as I have. I gotta be a world record holder by now.
Honestly, I kind of doubt it.
Hey, this might be one of those things where no one's even tried it.
True.
It probably is, though.
I was about to say, You can't prove that you did it for that long though, but
There's
we're
been
on
a
camera.
camera on me the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm fucking thirsty.
Do you...
Yeah. Give me a drink.
I got you. Okay. Did you get enough?
Oh no, I stopped.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
You
Are you okay?
you drowned me.
You're acting like I waterboarded you.
You practically did.
I literally didn't. I'm sorry.
I'm glad to be done. Now I can take an actual drink.
How do your thumbs feel?
Thummy?
It's probably the best answer I'll get.
For me, yeah. What was the last
no.
question?
Well, I was talking about, like, think 50 years ago, people talked more.
50 years ago, 1969, when we landed on the moon.
And, yeah, something like
Technology.
that was something, like, an ambitious thing that we collectively as people, well, not me, I wasn't there, or you, something that we collectively as people did and accomplished. And today, I feel like ambition is kind of diluted a bit. Dampened. Yeah, I like dampened better than diluted.
Dampened, like what you just did to me.
Yes. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah.
I mean, nah. Humans are still doing shit.
Yeah, like
they're doing shit. They're doing shit.
what about our generation though?
Our generation?
Yeah.
Our generation is the generation that everyone talks shit about for no reason.
Is it for no reason though?
Well, a lot of times, yeah. There's shit that our generation does that deserves to have people talk
Well, yeah.
shit about it, but that's like every generation.
Yeah, you're right. You are right. Maybe I'm part of the problem.
It's always like, why don't millennials do more shit? It's like, we can't.
Why though?
We don't have money.
True. We don't have the education to get the job. You used to not need the education. You would get the education while you had the job, and that was fine.
In order to get an education, you need money.
Yeah.
And in order to get money, you need a job. And in order to get a job, you need education.
It's a
So
vicious cycle.
you lose.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wet.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you better be.
I fed you water when you were thirsty.
You fed me water?
Yeah, I don't know what to... I mean, like it sounds weird, but I feel like that's correct.
I don't
to
think
say.
that's correct.
I think it is.
I feel like feeding involves food. Hence, feed. Food, they're similar words.
Yeah.
Water's not food.
Well, let's take in Spanish the word embarazado. What do you think that means?
I feel like this is a trick question. Because logically, I would say embarrassed, or embarrassing, or embarrass. Something that involves the word embarrass. That's what I would guess. Because embarazado, it sounds like embarrass. But I feel like you're trying to trick me.
It means pregnant.
You tricked me! Can oo get pregante? Pregananant?
I know what you're referencing. Something from the internet.
So, what is embarrass in Spanish? Is it
I don't remember.
pregnanto?
No. I don't think they're just swapped.
Then what the fuck is it?
I don't remember. You have a computer.
I don't want to spend my time on technology.
Dude, how long is that going to take?
A long time since I don't know how to type. Embarrass. That is not right. Is that how you spell embarrass? Sure.
2 R's and 2 S's, I believe.
Averganzar.
Everganzar?
Averganzar.
Avergonzar.
Averganzar.
Embarrass.
Okay. See, that only took like 30 seconds.
Avergonzar.
Wait, I gotta check this. Pregnant.
Embarazada. Embarazado.
There's a feminine and a masculine way to say pregnant. I feel like pregnancy is
Well,
only feminine.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, there are some species that the male gets pregnant, aren't there? Like some bugs.
Let's not talk about animals again.
You're right. We don't know enough about them. That's not a topic we should be going in depth with. Well,
What?
do you have anything else? What's our time?
1 hour and 3 minutes.
Okay. I think I should probably go home quickly. It's 9:45 p.m. right now. I know that's not late for a lot of you young whippersnappers, but I have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning because I have a job. Okay.
You're like, it sounds like you're saying, I have a job and you don't.
No. No, that's not
Like,
what I
why
mean.
don't you guys get a job like me?
I think I just itched my balls on camera. I may have done it a couple
We don't have
times
to
already.
show that.
Okay.
But we can.
Just like zoom in real close on my crotch. No, I'm saying that defending myself because I feel like a lot of people would be like, 9:45, that's not late. Like, fuck you.
No, I know. I know.
Yeah.
I used to have to wake up at. I used to have to wake up at 4 in the morning, so there was a time where 10 was like, fuck.
Yeah. We've both had to wake up at 4 in the morning for jobs.
Yeah, but now
I'm jealous of your schedule.
I work
though.
at 1.
I wouldn't like to work until 6.
Working till 6 sucks, but it's nice to have your morning free.
I guess. I don't know. Does it ever feel... I mean, I'm sure you're used to it by now, but, like, don't you ever feel, like, kind of bummed out? Like, yeah, I have a whole free morning and early afternoon, but I have to go to work soon. Doesn't that ever bum you out?
Yeah.
Like, if I could sleep until...
October?
Yeah, that would be great, actually. I'd love to do that. That'd be nice. But no, if I could sleep until even 6:30 or 7, that would be awesome. Man, that would be a treat. That's sleeping in for me. Round 2.
Yep.
Are you gonna do that in your
Nah.
sleep?
No.
Okay.
I want to look up the world record for thumb twiddling.
Okay. And then should we call it?
Yeah.
Alright. I think that's a good note to end on. I suppose.
World record thumb twiddling. Thumb world records.
Now, is that like records in a place called Thumb World? Or.
No. Where is.
Thumb
There's
World Records, that should
definitely
be a-
there's definitely a world record for thumb twiddling. If there's a world record for longest time balancing a DVD case on thumb, 11 minutes 18.82 seconds.
Okay, at least it's not like a week. That would be impressive. 11 minutes, that's not
Come
impressive.
on, there's got to be a thumb twiddle. Oh my god.
What?
It's 299 records
For thumb twiddling?
for thumbs.
What the fuck?
Kevin, why don't you, like, sing a song or something while I'm looking for this?
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. That's all I know. That's not the only song I know. That's the only part of that song that I know. I know other songs. My rambling will carry us through. Are you finding anything yet?
I don't think there's a world record for it.
Huh.
Because if there was, it would come up.
What's your favorite
Wait.
movie?
What?
What's your favorite movie?
Movie?
Yeah.
The page you're looking for is not found?
Never heard of it.
But it was the... I'd probably say Anchorman.
Anchorman? Yeah.
I love that movie. I don't think there's
I
a
like
record
Anchorman.
for thumb twiddling. I think I have the world record. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, probably. Nice, man. Congrats.
Thanks.
You're
And you
welcome.
fucked it up. Because you had to drown me.
Okay. You had to drown. You fucked it up. Yeah. What now?
I guess we should just end this.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us for another fantastic episode of
I'm
Us.
Danny.
Unfiltered.
Filtered.
Us.
I'm Danny. And
Fuck.
that's Kevin.
I'm Kevin.
He's Kevin.
That's Danny.
I'm
and
Danny.
this has been
And we are done.
Us Unfiltered.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Embarazado.